Supreme Master Ching Hai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
Xin gửi lời chào nồng nhiệt đến quý khán giả thương mến. Tôi là Phương Anh từ thành phố thủ đô quyến rũ của đất nước Âu Lạc thịnh vượng, còn được biết là Việt Nam. Kỳ phát hình hôm nay, tựa đề Công việc thực sự của chúng ta là hành thiền sẽ được trình bày bằng tiếng Anh, Trung Hoa với phụ đề tiếng Ả Rập, Âu Lạc, còn được biết là tiếng Việt, Bulgari, Trung Hoa, Séc, Anh, Pháp, Đức, Hindi, Hungary, Indonesia, Ý, Nhật Bản, Hàn Quốc, Malaysia, Mông Cổ, Ba Tư, Ba Lan, Bồ Đào Nha, Punjabi, Rumani, Nga, Tây Ban Nha và Thái. Và nhiều ngôn ngữ khác hiện có trên trang trực tuyến. Để xem ngôn ngữ của quý vị, xin vui lòng truy cập www.suprememastertv.com/subtitles. Trong hơn 3 thập niên, Thanh Hải Vô Thượng Sư đã soi sáng thế giới bằng giáo lý thiêng liêng. Là một vị minh sư toàn giác, Ngài truyền đạt pháp môn Quán Âm về thiền định cho những ai khát khao tức khắc tìm lại Thượng Đế tánh bên trong, hầu một đời giải thoát vĩnh viễn khỏi vòng sinh tử luân hồi. Pháp môn Quán Âm được tu tập bởi tất cả minh sư khai ngộ như Đức Phật, Chúa Giêsu, nhà tiên tri Muhammad, hòa bình ở cùng Ngài, và minh sư Nanak. Ngài nhấn mạnh, nếu chúng ta luôn tưởng nhớ Thượng Đế, cống hiến vô ngã cho tha nhân và tuân theo luật lệ của vũ trụ, chúng ta sẽ đạt được tiềm năng tối thượng của con người và thực sự hiểu được mục đích của chúng ta trên địa cầu. Thanh Hải Vô Thượng Sư là một tấm gương sống phi thường về lòng từ bi, thường xuyên cứu trợ bằng hiện vật và tài chính, cũng như tình thương dành cho những người tị nạn, vô gia cư, nạn nhân thiên tai và những người cần được trợ giúp khác. Vào năm 2006, Ngài nhận giải Gusi Hòa Bình, được xem như giải Nobel Hòa Bình ở phương Đông, và được tôn vinh suốt nhiều năm với rất nhiều giải thưởng khác, cùng những lời ngợi ca về hoạt động nhân đạo và thiện nguyện tuyệt vời của Ngài. Là tiếng nói chân thành cho các bạn thú xinh đẹp, Ngài khuyến khích lối dinh dưỡng thuần chay, hòa bình, từ ái và những viễn ảnh tươi sáng với sự thức tỉnh của nhân loại về sự thiêng liêng của muôn loài, một thế giới thuần chay yên bình và huy hoàng, nơi mà thú vật và con người sống trong hạnh phúc hòa hợp. Những sáng kiến của Ngài nhằm phổ biến xu hướng thuần chay rất đa dạng, bao gồm phân phát tờ rơi lối sống mới, chuỗi nhà hàng thuần chay quốc tế Loving Hut, truyền hình Vô Thượng Sư. Đồng thời, Ngài cũng trao đổi thường xuyên với giới chức chính phủ có tầm ảnh hưởng và lãnh đạo giới truyền thông, cũng như tham dự các hội thảo truyền hình về biến đổi khí hậu, dù chúng ta ý thức được điều đó hay không. Những nỗ lực của Ngài đã mang lại ảnh hưởng to lớn đến nhận thức toàn cầu về lối sống thân thiện với thú vật và tại sao lối sống từ bi này có thể mang lại hòa bình lâu dài giữa các quốc gia, đồng thời cứu địa cầu khỏi nạn biến đổi khí hậu. Trong những năm qua, Thanh Hải Vô Thượng Sư đã đi khắp thế giới, từ châu Mỹ tới châu Phi, từ châu Âu tới châu Đại Dương, và tổ chức hàng trăm buổi thuyết giảng trước công chúng cùng các đệ tử của Ngài về nhiều chủ đề tâm linh. Hôm nay, chúng tôi hân hạnh trình chiếu một trong những bài thuyết giảng sâu sắc với tựa đề Công việc thực sự của chúng ta là thiền định, được giảng bằng tiếng Anh và Trung Hoa ngày 8 tháng 8 năm 2013 tại Pháp.
I think English is a good language to learn. It's easy to learn, easy to listen, easy to speak. Yeah? Because, for example, even Hindi or Chinese, they have many dialects, and sometimes even if you know Chinese, you cannot understand all of the dialects. Very difficult. Yeah. After listening to all the Chinese and I listen to English, I feel, wow. Even broken English or Ghana English or Singlish is a little bit more relaxing. All right. They speak Chinese, but sometimes with a different dialect, local dialect. Yeah. I tell you a joke just to laugh because I also need a joke, a real joke. I have a lot of joke in my kitchen. Maybe we just tell some jokes, huh? There is a little thing on the sofa. I say lousy jokes. That's the one. Bring it in. Maybe we can. One person, from England, he left me a record of jokes for you guys, but I haven't got a time. Normally it's too serious business, and we had no time to talk, joke or anything up to now. No? I tell you a joke, okay? A real joke. Yeah. Not real, but it can be real. I was in Spain sometimes, and the person who speaks only English, yeah, it was an emergency case, and they asked people around here, you know any doctor, local doctor. And in Spanish, local mean crazy. Local, eh? Local doctor mean the native, nearby doctor. You know any local doctor? No. Say no. Doctor, no local. Doctor, no local. It's so funny, yes. Yeah, local mean crazy in Spanish, né? Right?
Yes.
Loca.
Loca.
Loca is the same, yeah? Loca is for female and local for doctor. For male doctor, yeah. There is even a song, that I'm crazy about you, in the Eurovision competition. A kid was singing that. She's loca about him. Crazy about her boyfriend, something like that. So language is a problem, eh? Yeah. We have too many languages. We should learn maybe one already existing language, yeah? And also, of course, we have our own language. Yeah, everybody should speak one language extra, yeah? Like if you're Spanish, you should speak also English. I suggest the I wrote to the European Union. My God, this medicine make me loca. The local medicine make me loca. I wrote to the European Union a long time ago. I told them maybe they should just vote for one language, open vote, everybody vote. And which language won, then they all should learn that. Of course, they keep their own language as a main language, but learn second language as English, so they're easy to talk. In United Nations, you have to print everything into maybe 6 languages or 4 or 5 languages. In Switzerland, it's the same. Of course, they are all like they are principal language. They cannot say this one first, this one second. Worry, jealousy, But we shouldn't do that. Whatever good for the people, we should do. Shouldn't worry. We should compete with each other for which one is the first language, which one is not. We can just vote, yeah? The whole world can vote for one language. And then all the children, apart from their native tongue, they should learn that principal language. Or Esperanto, whatever. Yes? Just choose one or make a new one, everybody learn. Then we don't have to have problem. Because even if speaking one language is so difficult to understand each other already, sometimes we speak that and the other person don't hear very well. missing one or two words, it become different, like cowboy become cow. Thank you for the translation. I remember, the Guan messenger went to a house and then he want to make a compliment to the house owner, the boy, That was in Texas, actually. He said, but he doesn't speak very well English. So he said, your face look like cowboy. You look like a cowboy. And the translator said, he said, you look like a cow. Wow. What a difference, huh? The horse whisperer is not horse, right? But if you cut off the word whisperer, they become you look like a horse. Yeah, look like a cow. Okay. Okay. You want some jokes or you want some serious Buddha stuff? You can have choice. I can answer you some spiritual question if you have any. Like last time somebody asked me whether or not the lower level divine connection is for everybody or just for a master, remember? Yeah, I remember that. I didn't answer all. I think I should supplement some. Actually, all the divine connections are not just for master, but it's only the master can use. That's all. Because all of these divine connections from the lower levels and up to a little bit higher level is already for everyone to use. But the guardians just distribute a little bit at a time. Okay? Because people on this planet are too coarse, not refined enough. And if they receive too much of it, they will have trouble. Like me yesterday taking double dose of the cough medicine. Understand? Yeah. I wanted to get well fast because my throat was so cutting, so hurt so much. I wanted to get well fast. I coughed so terribly that I thought I would never recover. I thought I would never stop. So I take a double just so that I can come here to work. That's all, not because I don't listen, but just like that. I coughed so much and it hurt so much. I was thinking maybe I would not be able to even talk. So I tried to make it faster, recover faster. And the thing is the karma is like that. I have to take up the bad karma. Then even if I take the medicine, I have to take the medicine that even have side effect on me. I can't even take like homeopathy or something like that, which is more natural, They already give me some herbal tea for cough and for sore throat. It doesn't work. Because these things, they don't have side effect at all. It's a natural and it's good. But I take the whole pack, drink until my stomach become like a pregnant woman. It doesn't work at all. It's like that. So if I even want to get healed, I have to take those, cruel medicine that will have special effect on me. Even today, I take only one the way it's instructed, not double. I still feel very dizzy and very drowsy. Understand? Yeah. But at least I don't cough too much, and the throat will not get hurt too much because it hurt here and the lung, and I'm afraid I will get worse condition if I don't take medicine now. Understand? It will become more infected, spread it more. So it is like that. So even if I am allowed to take medicine to stop this kind of sickness, then there will be consequence for my body also in the long run. See what I mean? Karma is a terrible thing. But the umbrella is good. Even if I was dizzy, I couldn't walk very well, but I use umbrella and I tell myself, now you walk. And then I did walk. You have to tell yourself to stay awake in case you're unconscious or something. I mean, almost. If you're unconscious already, then God helps you. But before that, don't go into that state. If you can, you stop, you stay awake. Tell yourself you can stay awake. Then the body will listen, yeah. But it depends. Depends if the karma not too bad. It depends on who, okay? Who told. Yeah, I told you already that in interview with the Supreme Master Television that the guardian that distribute is very little because people cannot use it too much. Understand? And that's why if we go through the body of the master, it is more like integrated, yes? That is more for the level of this planet. Understand? And that's why the master has to go and take more. Because left it to the guardian, they do it like routine, every day 2 centimeters or 2 deciliters, something like that. You know what I mean? Yeah? Bureaucracy happen also in heaven. Because they're not allowed to do more. They do things according to the majority of the karma. So if the master is here, he or she can take it down more doses and integrate and make it more usable for this planet. Understand? That's why. And then she can take it a little bit at a time and spread it all around. And then people, in the integrated manner, and then people can make use of it if they need, any of the need. And if they can be up to it, it's better. But more easily than if the master has not taken it through the body. Understand? More easy. Okay, jokes. Doctor. There's the first one I see is the doctor. Sorry. The doctor decided it was time to tell the patient the truth. Okay. John, I feel I should tell you that you are a very sick man. In fact, you only have 2 days to live, boy. Is there anything you want to do or see in the time that remains? He said, yes, I want to see another doctor, and now. Marriage guidance. Marriage is a relationship in which one person is always right. The other person, of course, is the husband. We all know, right? Poor boy, yeah. Question, how can you lift an elephant with one hand? Person answer, you will never find an elephant that has only one hand. Okay. If you had, I haven't read all this, okay? So if it's a lousy joke, you just discard it. Question, if you had 3 apples and 4 oranges in one hand and 4 apples and 3 oranges in the other hand, what would you have? A very large hand. Very large hands, she said. Wow, how can you have 4 apples and 3 oranges in one hand? There must be a very large hand, right? Okay, complete and finish. The following explains the difference between complete and finished in a way that is easy to understand. In case you did not understand what the difference between complete and finished. Finished, ed, yeah, correct. When you marry the right woman, you are complete. But when you marry the wrong woman, you are finished. And when your right woman catches you with the wrong one, then you are completely finished. I like that joke. My wife said to me, can my mother come down for the weekend? And the husband said, why? She said, well, she has been up on the roof for 2 weeks already. Okay, 2 men were talking about wedding video. One said to the other, I felt a little bit fed up today, so I cheer myself up by watching my wedding video backwards. Yes. My favorite part is at the end. Backward video. When I take off the ring, go back down the aisle, jump in the car, and with a big smile, I reverse off into the distance. When you reverse, everything is different, right? Opposite. Ah, that's very good. Okay, last request. A man was on his deathbed and gasped pitifully. He said to his wife, give me one last request, dear. Of course, say his wife very softly. Last time, last minute. So he said to his wife, 6 months after I die, I want you to marry Bob. So the wife said, but I thought you hated Bob. So with his last breath, he said, you're right. That's why. Good vengeance. Invited to dinner. Honey, the husband said to his wife, I invited a friend home for supper. What? The wife said, are you crazy? You loco. The house is a mess. I haven't been shopping. All the dishes are dirty and I don't feel like cooking a proper meal today. So the husband said, I know all that. The wife, then why did you invite a friend for supper? The husband replied, because the poor fool is thinking of getting married. Just to show an example. Yeah. This one is called domestic finances. During a heated argument over finances, the husband said to the wife, well, if you would learn to cook and were willing to clean this place, we could fire the maid. Then save some money, he meant, yeah. So the wife shot back at him angrily. Oh, yeah? And if you were a little bit more affectionate, we could fire the chauffeur and the gardener as well. You don't understand. You don't understand why it's so funny. Oh, man, go home, think about it. I don't want to teach you bad things. You don't have to be enlightened to understand that joke. I'm only spiritual for enlightened, I'm only spiritual teacher. You didn't understand, really? The wife said, if you were more affectionate to me, then we could have fired the chauffeur and the gardener. Ha ha? No? Okay, don't tell them. Don't tell the boys. Let them keep their illusion. Okay, this one is called lottery. Oh man, you're really that naive. It's good. It's good to be innocent. A woman came home, screeching her car into the driveway and ran into the house. She slammed the door and shouted at the top of her voice, honey, pack your bags. I won the lottery. The husband said, oh my God, what should I pack? Beach stuff or mountain stuff? So the wife said, doesn't matter. You get out of my house. And now you still don't understand the first, the other joke, no? No, okay, all right. Good for you. I thought men are intelligent. Not in that part, huh? They like to delude themselves. Yeah. Okay. But it's true also, they say one out of the 5 adultery in marriage is woman. Still don't understand. You tell them after. Whoever understood. Okay, theory of evolution. A little girl asked her mother, "How did the human race appear, Mom?" So the mother answered, "God made Adam and Eve, and they had children, and so was all mankind made." 2 days later, the girl asked her father the same question. The father answered, "Many years ago, there were monkeys from which the human race evolved." The girl is very confused. Returned to her mother and asked, "Mom, how is it possible that you told me the human race was created by God and Dad said they developed from monkeys?" The mother answered, "Well, dear, it's very simple. I told you about my side of the family." And your dad told you about his. Sorry, it's a joke. It's not my joke. It's some lousy guy left this for me here. One of your lousy brothers. I don't want to tell you his name in case you want to. You see this? He left it for me. He say lousy jokes, safe for general use. So I trusted him. Wow, that was fun, eh? Yeah, I feel better already, you know. I mean, laughter is always a good medicine, yeah? Yes. Yeah, mouse is another one. A woman was walking down the street one day carrying a small box with holes punched in the top when she met a friend. What is in that box? The friend asked her. "A cat," she said. The friend asked her, "What for? What for the cat?" So the woman answered, "Well, I have been dreaming about mice at night, and I'm scared of mice. The cat is to catch them. The cat is to catch them." The friend said, "But the mice you dream about are imaginary." She turned to her friend and whispered, "Yes, but the cat also is imaginary." No cat inside. Wow. Mother-in-law. This guy, he knows that I like jokes, so he always brought some whenever he came. And lucky this time we have good joke. Up to now, yeah? If it's no joke, then we go find him. I know where he lives. Because other time he bring joke which is not suitable for, large audiences, and sometimes it's not very clean joke, so I scolded him. So this time he makes sure he even wrote safe for general use. Because he worried I don't read his jokes anymore, so. Okay, mother-in-law, this is the title. The man said to his friend, "You will never believe what happened last night." His friend says, "Well then, tell me what happened." The man says, "Last night the doorbell rang, and when I opened the door, there was my ex-mother-in-law on the front porch. She said, 'Can I stay here for a few days?' I said, 'Yes, of course you can,' and I shut the door." The mother stayed in the front porch. Wow. You are like that to your mother-in-law, you guys? No, you don't dare, huh? Yes. Two men are talking after work. One says, "I haven't spoken to my wife for 18 months. I really don't like to interrupt her." All this time, huh? They don't understand this woman. They do Kuan Yin a lot and don't talk, that's why. The other man says, "I think I'm going to divorce my wife because she hasn't spoken to me in over 2 months. The first man takes a long, deep breath and says, "You better think it over. You know, women like that are hard to find." Wow. They can swap, you know. You want one more joke? Yeah? Yeah. A little one more joke, and then we go meditate, huh? Otherwise, people think, what kind of retreat is that? Very short one. A congregation member came to his vicar, priest, yeah? Vicar, a member of our congregation has stolen my bike, but I have no idea exactly who. Please help. Say the vicar. Well, all right. At my next sermon, I will go through the 10 Commandments, and when I get to the "Thou shalt not steal," we will get it. The one who is the thief will turn red. After the sermon, the vicar asked the man whether it had worked or not. Well, in a way, he answered. Actually, when you were reading, "Thou shalt not commit adultery," I suddenly remember where I had left the bike. Okay. You like it, huh? Stressful job in the hospital, huh? Nobody tell joke to you all this time, right? Oh, so you enjoyed it so much. Okay. All right, guys. That's it, huh? We save it for the next retreat or maybe next days. Okay? Joke really make you feel a little bit loosen up, huh? Yeah. I have any more question or? All right, very good. I go upstairs. Yeah. Vincent Hai, when he wasn't successful, he always do meditate. And then he became successful. First meditate only 5 hours, and whenever he had more trouble, he meditate 6 hours. And then that's how his restaurant became successful, okay? Not just the food, but you also have to meditate, yeah? The restaurant is only like a job, yeah? Like a job. It's not for you to forget to meditation, understand? If you have job or to do anything for the world, you must meditate more. At least 4 hours, 5 hours, 6 hours. So if you cannot do that, then you'll be in trouble. All right? So meditation is more important than anything else for you, okay, and for the world. So if you can do your job and meditate at the same time, it's good. And vegetarian shop or anything are just only job also. But this is a job that benefit the world, okay? Yes. So don't think just a vegetarian house and give people to eat vegan, that's enough. It's not like that, yeah? Your real job is meditation at all time, anywhere. Got it? Yes. Thank you. Here, but don't eat the cover, yeah? Yeah, because you say I touch it and you eat the cover and then I go upstairs because also new people upstairs, yeah? Yeah. I think mostly Chinese. Bà đẹp mà trẻ hơn tôi. Già hơn nhưng mà trẻ hơn. Dạ hơn. You know my sister? Yes. Yeah. See my sister, huh? She's very, very brave. She talk like the child, but she's very brave inside. Huh? Before she came here, I told you, if they The negative power cannot attack me, then attack somebody else, my family or my assistant, yeah? Before she came here, the negative power told her that if she come to retreat this time, tell me, they're going to throw her into the river. And she still come. They didn't throw her into the real river, but they throw her around the city's river, river of cars, river of people, make her lost her way for a long, long time. Lost contact with all the person that go with her, and she don't have any address here and telephone number, nothing. And she still came. Finally, even though she was kind of attacked, but she has protection. So finally, after 3-4 buses and wrong way in, out, upside down, back and forth, she still came here. Yeah.讲中文举手就可以 ，OK。为了要讲中文，我会把这个带上来。来，啊，过来。听不懂啊 ？OK。好了吗？你们等一下自己拿 ，OK？ 好，有很多爱力在里面 ，OK？ 没有问题是吗？对不起了，有时候我有比较多时间，有时候比较少 ，OK？ 有时候很快要走，有时候可以留一点点。我真的很喜欢多留一点，这样可以一起大家看了，就不用麻烦，懂吗？不过就是这个时候情况是这样啊，有时候能看久一点，有时候能看小一点哈。大家谅解 ，OK？ 情况不一样哈。这个时候，因为我们跟那个魔障，跟那个魔打仗啊，不是说杀他们什么啦，就是灵力打仗，然后他们就很那个很不愉快了，然后一天到晚就吵我们，了解吗？平常哈，因为你们这次来哈，就是会得到很多那个大力的力量了啊。如果精进的话 ，OK， 所以他们都知道了。所以这次你们来当然是很顺，因为有那个肯定力量帮忙嘛，懂不懂？不过他们是能攻击谁他就攻击谁啊，能反谁就反谁，了解吗？都有了。所以我这次真的是，真的想杀我，还有烦恼，如果不能杀也是烦，车子也在高速公路爆炸这样子，然后电视也爆炸，然后机器也爆炸，洗澡地方破坏，然后厨房破坏，冷气破坏，什么，通通都是了，一个接一个，修理完以后再来，听懂吗？有一些是这样子，然后我也不能跟你们留太久了意思说不能像以前一样啊。意思说有时候晚上就来，有时候白天就来，有时候在一起很久这样，不能这样子 ，OK？ 我要快来快去，所以就是这样，能够看多少就看多少 ，OK 哈？反正你们就住1个礼拜嘛，有时候我不能来，不过最少可以看到晒，改天啊，或是隔天啊，懂吗？不可能有一个人来然后看不到的。不是的 ，OK， 就要多打坐，即使师父不在，力量还是一样在 ，OK， 所以我 看不到你们，不过我是很安心的 ，OK， 就是当然看越多越好啊，也想念你们呐，我不晓得你们有没有想念我，我想念你们，我想念你们，想念，OK， OK， 就是这样子，了解 OK 哈，来就连那个洗澡了还没有。还没时间把头发弄干了，本来不洗也可以，就是生病好几天，那个每天流汗太多了，怕味道不舒服，给你们不舒服，所以也要赶快洗，洗澡了就没时间晒干了，所以赶快冲过来，所以才包这个袋子，不觉得怪怪哈？你看，好了，我要走了，对不起哈 ，OK。没关系，我们都在心 ，OK？ 你们等一下一人拿一个哈，收爱心 ，OK？ 我会再来啊。
Supreme Master Ching Kai's lectures are not a complete meditation instruction. Please do not try alone. For free of charge guidance, please visit www.godsdirectcontact.org or contact any of our centers near you.
We thank you for your presence on today's Between Master and Disciples. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television for words of wisdom. With heaven's blessing, may all beings on our precious planet coexist in peace, love, and joy. Để biết thêm chi tiết, vui lòng truy cập www.suprememastertv.com/bmg